It's called the Protect Life Rule, and Planned Parenthood is going to have to get used to it, at least for now. For the Colson Center, I'm John Stonestreet. This is Breakpoint. Back in 1970, the Nixon administration enacted the Title X Family Funding Program. As described on the HHS website, for more than 40 years, Title X family planning clinics have played a critical role in ensuring access to a broad range of family planning and related preventative health services for millions of low-income or uninsured individuals. For years, abortion providers were unable to access these funds until President Clinton decided otherwise. Since then, abortion mills like Planned Parenthood have happily tapped into these funds to make sure that, utilizing some creative bookkeeping, women from low-income households would have access to abortion and abortion counseling. But no more. In June of last year, the Trump administration announced the Protect Life Rule, which prohibited fund recipients from providing abortion counseling or to even be co-located with an abortion clinic. Planned Parenthood and a number of states immediately sued to block the Protect Life Rule from taking effect. Last week, after the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals refused to stop the rule, the administration announced the rule would take effect immediately. Well, naturally, Planned Parenthood President Leana Wen called the decision devastating news, and she promised to continue legal action. Wen has since been removed as president. And here's why she said this. According to the Catholic News Agency, the Protect Life Rule would strip about $60 million in federal funding from Planned Parenthood, whose clinics both refer for abortion services and are often co-located with abortion facilities. Planned Parenthood presently receives about 1/5 of the total amount of Title X funds distributed and serves about 40% of all clients who benefit from Title X. Planned Parenthood quickly announced plans to create an emergency fund, meaning they'll shake down their donors in order to replace those lost dollars. And we're already starting to hear about the tragedy of lost health care funds for low-income women. The head of California's largest recipient of Title X funds provided a typical response. We'll continue to pursue relief through the courts to protect access to essential health services for the millions of low-income patients served by Title X nationwide. Listen, don't buy all this frantic wording. Not a single penny has been reduced from Title X funding. Title X money is still available to, and I quote, assist in the establishment and operation of voluntary family planning projects which provide natural family planning methods, infertility services, and services for adolescents, highly effective contraceptive methods, breast and cervical cancer screening, and preventative services that correspond with nationally recognized standards of care, STD and HIV prevention education, counseling, texting, and referrals, and other preventative health care services. Now, all of this sounds like a pretty robust list of services for low-income women to me. The money simply can't be used to further abortion. And it's unclear why this should bother Planned Parenthood anyway, given its claim that abortion's only 3% of the services that it provides to women. Well, all of this gnashing of teeth reveals just how ludicrous that claim has always been. Now, as Yogi Berra said, it's tough to make predictions, especially about the future. But here's mine. The Protect Life Rule will probably remain in effect during the remainder of Trump's administration. But should a Democratic contender take residence in the White House, it'll be dead on day one of their administration. And this brings me to 3 points. First, elections matter. Second, while I'm grateful for the Trump administration's commitment to life, shame on the Republican majority in Congress that has consistently failed to defund Planned Parenthood. Governing by administrative rule will not protect the lives of the unborn in the long run. And third, the fight remains not only to make abortion illegal, but also unthinkable. For Breakpoint, I'm John Stonestreet.